How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another First Impressions on the channel, another review. And today, we've got many FUT birthdays in the squad. There's one man we're looking at, because in these initial impressions one, I only want to focus on one player. I could have loads of players in this team, but I only want to focus on one. Today's going to be Silas. Silas, of course. Silas Katsompa Mavumpa. 5-star, boys. This card looks insane. Now, the price right now, you see I bought him for 190, he's already dropped to 150. So I think he's going to be one of the more kind of cheaper sides to the FUT Birthday Team 2. By the way, anyone you see within FUT Birthday Team 2, make sure, if you want to see a video on them, or even a detailed review, which we will still be doing, lads. This isn't like the standard of video now on the channel. It changes each and every single video. So don't, if you're not used to this concept, think, this is terrible, goodbye. Relax. Relax, boys. There will still be detailed reviews, but I need to have change for my, literally, health. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mental health. If I do the same thing day after day after day after day, it's no good for anyone. It's no good for anybody whatsoever, man. In terms of his stats, these look absolutely... What is his work rates, boys? Very nice. 6'2" as well. Right foot primarily. I did have a look at his stats initially, right? And I thought, marksman. With his layouts, marksman would be best. He's actually got terrible composure, though. Just literally realised that. Something like tooth, boys. But he should be okay. Now, the reason I say he should be okay when it does come down to composure is he's got high finishing, he's got okay shot power, and I think he's going to get into those areas quite a bit. So I want to test him to the max in that position. And the position's going to be a right striker. Now, I know fine well he's a right midfielder. I want to see how good he is in front of goal, though. Long shots wise, 70 doesn't look that impressive. Should be very agile, very responsive on the ball, good agility, a good dribble at 93. The marksman goes to 99. His balance is on the low side, so I don't expect him to be too aggressive, or even like when they do push him off the ball, too powerful to retain the ball back. Even though he's got the strength, it doesn't matter when it comes to 50-50s. If he's in front of the man, left trigger will be my friend. 6'2", with effectively 95 strength and marksman. Finishing, decent. Yeah, he looks okay. He doesn't look anything amazing, but I simply want to try him. Flair trait too, because of the 5-star. I think that is what's going to be key with Silas. And we're going to see how good Silas is in game. Team looks good. It's moments online, boys. But we're going to jump into a game right now, see how good Silas is, and see my first impressions. Let's get into the match. Here we go, the opponents. Oh, he's rocking some icons. Fredericks is centre back. He's got a swap with Tanganga there, boys. Otherwise, this guy is very, very sweaty. Very sweaty. Let's get into the match, boys. Let's, I think it's the attacking formation, because I'm rocking a 4-4-2 right now. So it is to see how Silas is, but that is the formation I'm rocking today. I change each and every single day. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does perform. He's went for a 1-2 early on. I don't think... I'm going to have to flick that back inside. Ref! Right there. The ball's still there, boys. No, it's not. It's gone. Right, Kamada. I don't know how Kamada lost that, though. Mkhitaryan. Cancelo. João Cancelo's very good in this game, isn't he? But what I'm expecting from Silas is a bit directness, you know what I mean? Oh, there's R9. And this is a position that he's in as well. I want the good control. He's actually just flew through him there with the ball in the air. Good skills. See, I do that skill quite a bit, and it sucks. I don't know why I do it. Great challenge by Sal. We've kind of got, so far so good in this game. He's not one of those players that kind of sits back, you know? And I like playing against those types of players. He's done well there, though, Neymar. Dude, look at the pace of R9, man. It's ridiculous. Right, he's holding it up. Every time I think he goes to pass, he just dribbles more. Sal's in there like swimwear. And then that. He could have the good movement, boys. I want to try that into this. Oh, it was nice. Probably should have scored, though. Hey, R9 scores anyways. He is right-footed, Silas, isn't he? I believe he is. Good effort. But I probably should have scored the chance. R9 gets the rebounds. Play the game, dude. People frustrate me. He kicked off and just stood there. It's like, what are you doing, Paul? I know you haven't been through the defense yet, but at least, just play. R9, please put pressure on that. Sao is unbelievable. Honestly, some of the things that Sao does position-wise, He's undefeatable at times. Like, this is a chance. Cut back. Dude, that's a good read. R9, dropping in that position. Silas out wide. I want to see if he's going to be on the last man here. Tried it, man. Maybe... Wait. He's actually got Frederick centre-back, boys. He didn't even put Tanganga into centre-back, which I thought he was going to do. You can see there, like, literally on the screen. He's got Fredericks playing centre-back, mate. This guy needs to relax. Neymar spreads it wide. Oh, that was nice. Good block again. Sal, mate. He's just there every single time. It's going to turn into a Sal re-review, boys. But here is Sal. See if I can spread that. Silas has done well. See, the thing is, like, out wide, I reckon Silas could be class as well. Like, he's got that kind of... I think with his movement and stuff, he's going to be on the full-back at all times. Should the full-back step up, he's just going to attack the space. So I think he could be fantastic in that. I just want to see, basically, his clinicalness in front of goal. Because I don't expect that to be too sensational. Given that his composure is not amazing, it's only 80. I did expect better from the composure, but he's only got 80. You've got to deal with it as it comes. So it's going to be interesting given the chances. He's already missed one. Hey, what's he like in the air? This guy brought his keeper out a little bit there. Kamada's flick. Flick inside. And went away from him. That's mine. It's not mine. This guy likes to dribble. It's a Sal show, guys. Wait there, I think he's on the last man. Inside 1-2. R9. Oh, I need to stop doing step overs. Honestly, it's one of the worst skills on this game, step overs. And I try it a lot just to look cool. And it... Kamada, please. It just doesn't look cool. The bottom of my pencil case. R9's there. Should have a chance. R9's done well. Cross. Whamman! Dude, he's not called Whamman anymore, man. How I missed that? Silas and Lucky Paul. That was the whole thing last year, wasn't it? Found out that it wasn't like his real identity. But it's still like muscle memory for me to know players how the name is. Oh, good challenge, Elena. Haven't tried this card, by the way. Silas is on the last man again. Wait for the move. There it is. Decent, mate. First time finish back of the net. Silas is on the score sheet. Very, very nice. Decent. I was waiting for that run. If he can perfect that run and his movement's good enough, he's going to be through with the pace that he's got every single time. Every single time. He's actually got an interception on that as well. Alright, play it out wide. See what I mean? He's made that run there. He's in space. Try that. We'll try a little bit of this. On the volley, son! You hit it quite hard. He's there for the cross again. Oh, no, it's fine. I do like that Grealish card. I rate him really highly. Oh, sweeping pass. Dude, this lane is actually quite good. I didn't review him on the channel, did I? Because obviously I've been doing like, I'm going to kind of change the way content works on here. So I was like brainstorming a load of ideas. And I don't think we got round to reviewing Lena. It wasn't SBC. Or am I just like miles off the mark? Oh, Sal's missed that. No, it wasn't Sal. Who was that? Neuer. By the way, Neuer's got a brand new card as well. He's got 5-star skills, mate. I'm sure he's got a 4-star weak foot as well. I'm going to play him striker. I'm waiting for his weight episode where plays him striker. Why is Neuer off the line there? He was literally nearly at the penalty spot. That was a bit strange. Kick off glitch, boys. KSI. He's actually through here. He held his run. I'm going to try square chip. Oh, it's a scoop. It's a scoop. I say square because I literally pressed cross. That was a scoop, mate. Left trigger and cross. Scoop. You love to see that. Look at this. Scoop. Haven't done one of those in years. Maybe 2 years. Well, that's technically double years, so it's plural. I haven't done one of those in years. Lovely by Silas. And again, his movement is key. So far, it is absolute key into how Silas plays. Because that is, so far, his bread and butter. He's on the last man again. Good control. It's got good pace coming out of skill. It's just, I did a roulette, man, instead of the close roulette. You know where, like, it just comes out his foot when it's under control? Yeah, I was a bit of a shame. Sadio Mane dispossessed, and that should be half time. Again, so far so good, boys. Get in. Right, second half, lads. We go again. We go again, Trevor. By the way, I don't know who Trevor is. I know even though I'm using Silas at striker, right? And you might be wondering, like, deeper in the field, what would he provide? He'd probably pretty much provide the exact same. Just without... Well, actually, even the movement would be good, right? Because he's making the runs onto the fullbacks. So it'll still be good. I just wanted to see naturally what he's like in front of... That's dipping! Oh, it didn't dip enough! I actually want to see what he's like in front of goal with the composure, because that's the key thing that's worrying me. There's no doubts. Players on this game can play any attacking position when they're wingers. Well, that doesn't make sense in my head either. What I'm trying to say is, right, if you've got a footballer in this game that's got good technical attributes, you can basically play them anywhere in the attacking sense. But if they lack the finishing, that's going to be highlighted more if you use them in the attacking sense. Like a striker, you're going to give them more chances, see what they're like in those kind of scenarios. Whereas as a winger, I'm going to get less of that. And I want to test the player, not exactly the position, because I know what right midfielders offer. That's my best explanation of it anyways, when it does come down to that. Plus, I'm using a 4-4-2 right now. It's not the most, like, outlandish formation. So I know what right mid's offer in the 4-4-2. So I know fine well Silas would play really good there. It's just if he does get the chance, I want to see that kind of clinical side to him. He might have a long shot. Honestly, this Neuer scares me. And it's not even his brand new card. It's his inform. What happened there? Oh, by the way, just before I was like ranting or talking. It's not even a rant, it's a discussion. Silas missed a chance, but I don't think that was on me. Dudes! You're not going to score going back to your keeper from the halfway line. Honestly, people on this game. You guys better not play like this. It's just weird, man. Don't marry her. Got the ball back, boys. Got the bus, boys. Grealish could be in. Not with a pass like that. He's never going to be in. That was nice. Ooh, that's nice. How wide? Right, Kamada. The Kamada Dragon. You get it, like the Komodo dragons? That wasn't exactly the most smooth transition there from one. Dude, stop saying that. Silas. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. Muscle memory. Alright, Kamada. Pass that there. It's the wrong player. Last night. Right. Wait there. I was passing him there. Oh, I passed him there as well. What there? La Croqueta is back. Rainbow Flake on the volley. It's more like it. More like it. Love to see that. I think this guy's going to bounce as well. Oh, we've got a resumption. We have a resumption. That's a fantastic finish, man. Rainbow Flick the volley. Take those all day. 66 minutes in. The resumption could be because this guy's resumed. Put his controller down and ran away. He's ran away. No, he moved there, though. I think he's ran away, guys. She was stat pad. Now, but I think I've got pretty much a good idea of what Silas can offer. His dribbling's probably not as kind of exhilarating as I thought it would be. And when I say that, it's because it's not as fluid as I expected it to be. Why did this guy just quit instead of doing this? It's not as fluid as I expected it to be. But I mean, that does happen. It does happen with a lot of different players on this game, where the height doesn't make them exactly fluid as you maybe want them to be. There's no doubt Silas will score goals in this game. I've showcased it this match. He scores volleys very, very well. Gets into some great positions. And watch this. BAM! Oh, he's hitting the face. See, why do people just jam controllers? I think that's what he's done. But I mean, if you've give up the match, just leave it. It's very, very strange. But that's what we're going to do now. I'll go give a little summary of the card, and I'll give you my first kind of impressions of Silas. And there you go. We'll get back to you on the squad screen. Hat-trick for Silas Katomba Mabomba. Oh, look at that heat map as well. What's it compared to R9? Pretty much the exact same. Wait, I've got him on get in behind, stay forward. I've got him on false 9. How's our 9 got the heat map higher up the pitch than Silas? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Anyways, guys, let's get in the squad. Let's give a little summary of Mr. Silas. So there we have it, lads. That was Silas. I mean, mission accomplished, right, for what he did provide. The weird thing is, boys, was, why, like, honestly, the instructions, 4-4-2, he was right striker. Yeah, I'd get him down, stay forward on him. R9, stay central, false 9. So he's going to drop deeper, right? But that didn't happen. Drops into midfield. He had a higher heat map than Silas. I just want to see that to make sure I got it right. So Silas 89, 5-star, 5-star. He felt good, but not amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to like dribbling, you can normally tell the instant response. Now, stat-wise, you look sensational when it does come down to that. But still, he was making some heavy touches. And I'm not too sure why that is. He's got 93 acceleration, 93 agility. Ball control is 86. Plus 10 with a marksman takes it to 96. And dribbling's 93 with a plus 6 takes it to 99. Should he feel heavy or take heavy touches? The answer is simply no. He shouldn't do that. But he did. And you would have seen that during the gameplay as well. Sometimes he got a little far too ahead of him. That's why I'm kind of looking at the 6'2" and thinking, is it that thing again where height kind of trumps all? You get a really tall player and it's like, it's going to feel heavier than... Say if this guy was 5'7", he'd feel a lot better on the ball. It's just the way it is, and that's very frustrating for this game to have it. I think it's kind of a balancing act EA do with tall players, because if you guys can, like, cast your minds back to very overpowered pro clubs players, when they got, like, what is it, like, modifieds, like super pros, like 99s, right? What they do is make them 6'7", or even taller, with all, like, top-tier stats. And I think that's a balancing act EA wants to avoid with the tall players. They don't want to give them sensational stats and have them tall. So I think there's a balancing thing between the heights. Because if you think about it, right, you get someone that's 6'2", amazing stats, and they're against someone else. Oh, wait, basically what I'm trying to say, right? It's very hard to explain this. I've got Silas, right? He's 6'2", and then I've got another Silas with the exact same stats, everything about the card, and I changed the height to 5'7". You put them against each other on the pitch, they're not going to play the exact same. It's simply not going to happen. If they have the exact same stats, they're not even going to play the same. So I think it's kind of a balancing act to make sure they are both okay in game. Like, I don't think it's working in Ultimate Team. Basically, if you had the same stats on every single Pro Clubs player and the height was the only difference, the height matters. The height matters massively because they're going to win every single header. They're going to be more dominant. It's just as simple as that. So I think it's a balancing act EA try to do. It doesn't work on FUT. Simply, it doesn't work on FUT. Overall, I reckon Silas is a very good player. I think it's a decent first impression. I mean, he got a hat-trick in game number 1, man. Fantastic. So that was my initial impression. This is a very good card. And he is one of the cheaper ones so far. I'm just going to refresh his price here, boys. He's 120. 100 no, it's 80, isn't it? He's 120, so as far as FUT Birthday Team 2 goes, 120, well, Euro Betrice is 35k already, man. It's one of the more attacking players. He is one of the cheapest. Actually, is any of the attacking players, he's the cheapest. Jeez, by some distance as well. So if you're looking for like an attacker from Team 2, Silas is probably going to be your first stop. You're going to try this card. Would I say he's worth the coins of 120? I'm going to say yes, because I believe he's going to drop below that. I think he could go down to 70, maybe 80,000 coins. I'm not good with the market, but I do see the way it's going right now, and that's the way he's kind of heading, towards cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And it is what it is. Overall rating, I can't give an overall rating on one game. It's just not going to happen. So I'll give him, is he good enough? That is basically what I'm trying to say. Yes, he is good enough. He definitely will be an asset to a lot of teams on this game. Is he like the best of the best of the best, say? No. Unfortunately not, man. He just doesn't feel as fluid as his stats say. And that goes back to the height conversation, which is very unfortunate. By the way, volleys. It says 78. I think he's actually more clinical in volley than on a normal shots. But that's how volleys work on this game. Long shots, I didn't really get to test any long shots. Passing was okay. Nothing special, nothing amazing. just okay. And if you look for those like stats for being out on the wing, crossing's good as well. The best thing I found about this card was his movement. There's no doubt about that. High medium work rates was fantastic. What's his attacking? 94 attacking positioning. He just made the right runs at the right time. And even if he was like running alongside the defender, he'd peel just to the left or just to the right to allow one through ball to set him through on goal. And I think you would have seen that as well. So that was my initial impressions of Silas. Remember, more detailed reviews to come as well of different players. But on the nights, I want to do like one instant reaction per day of a card. And I think this is going to be a very well-balanced thing for the channel. So make sure to like it if you did enjoy this initial impression of Silas. Decent card, man. Decent cards. Not an amazing card. Decent. Maybe I should have like a thing for these. Like bads, average, decent, brilliance, must do. And I think for Silas is decent. It's nothing out of the ordinary, basically, let's just say that. But guys, thank you very much for coming to this initial impression of Silas for birthday 89 rated. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like, drop a comment as well who you want to see next. Remember, we're going to have like basically one live first impressions each and every single day. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to stick around for more. We'll catch you in the next one, boys.